Hello, welcome to Miss Katrina's Corner. Okay, are you ready? It's time for story time. Can you help me sing the song? It's time for story time. 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 Yeah, it's time for story time. 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 All right, you can sit down or you can lay down. All right, turn your ears on. Click. Eyes on the book. I need your help, okay? We've been talking about on the farm. So, today we're going to read about Dora's egg. That's the title. This is the what? What part of the book is this? It's the spine. Correct. And where's your spine? Where? Back here. And what does your spine do? Right. Hold your body together. So the spine of the book holds the pages together. And this is the back. And our title is Dora's Egg. The author is Julie Skies. And what does the author do? Writes the book. Good job, Musketeers. And the illustrator, what does an illustrator do? Draws the pictures. Correct. And the illustrator is Jane Chapman. All right. Looking at the front of the book, what do you think this book is going to be about? Let's find out. Dora's egg. Dora was sitting on a nest of eggs. They were shiny, brown, and smooth to touch. These are my very first eggs, clucked Dora proudly. Cluck, cluck, cluck. I must get all my friends to come and admire them. Admire. That means come and look. Dora climbed out the hen house and into the farmyard. Hmm, who shall I visit first? She wondered. I know. I'll go and find Debbie the duck. Quack. Dora hopped over the fence and across the field until she reached the pond. Hello, Debbie, she called. Would you like to come and see my eggs? I can't come now, quacked Debbie. I'm teaching my babies to swim. Quack, quack. Dora stood watching the ducklings splashing around and learning to paddle. Hmm. Somehow she felt a bit less excited. My eggs are nice, she thought. "Hmm, but those fluffy ducklings are much nicer. Hmm. Dora was just a little sad as she trotted over to the sty to visit Penny Pig. A sty? We learned about that. What is a sty? It's a place where the pigs live. It's like a pig pen. Hello, Penny, she clucked. Would you like to come see my eggs? But Penny didn't hear her. She was having too much fun tumbling around with her wiggling piglets. Dora gave a little sigh. Maybe my eggs are nice, she thought. But those wiggly piglets are much nicer. Hmm. Dora gave another little sigh as she climbed the hill to find Sally's sheep. Would you like to come see my eggs? She asked Sally. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Not today, bleatedly sadly. I'm too busy keeping my eye on my lambs. Dora looked at the lambs frolicking the field. She felt rather glum. Frolicking means galloping through, walking, prancing. My eggs are nice, she thought. But those playful lambs are much nicer. Very sadly, Dora walked back to the farmyard. On her way, she bumped into Daisy Dog. Hello, Daisy, clucked Dora. Cluck, cluck. Would you like to come see my eggs? Sorry, Dora. Roof, 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 barked Daisy, wagging her tail. Roof, roof, roof. I can't come now. Roof, roof, roof. I'm taking my puppies for a walk. Roof, roof, roof. Dora began to feel quite miserable. Hmm. My eggs are nice, she thought. But those cute puppies out for a walk is much nicer. Hmm. In the farmyard, Dora stopped at the cow shed. She wished she felt happier. Perhaps Clarissa the cow would cheer her up. Would you like to see my eggs? She called. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Shh. Moo. Clarissa softly nodding at the straw. Snuggling up by her feet was a newborn calf fast asleep. Dora wanted to cry. My eggs are nice, she whispered. But that little calf, all snuggled up, is much nicer. Hmm. Dora walked back across the yard in the sunlight and climbed into the hen house. Her eggs were just as she had left them, smooth and brown and very still. My eggs are nice, sighed Dora, hmm, fluffing her feathers, but everyone else's babies are much nicer. What's wrong with Dora? What's happening? How does she feel? And why does she feel that way? Very sadly, Dora settled herself down onto her nest. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Crack! Dora jumped up in surprise. What happened? What do you think happened? Oh no, cried Dora. I've broken them. Tears began to roll down her face. They splashed onto the nest and over the cracked eggs. As each tear fell on the crack grew wider and wider. And suddenly, what do you think happened? Up popped a fluffy head, then another, then another, then another, then another. What happened to the eggs? Soon the nest was full of tiny chicks. Cheep, cheep, cheep. The chicks peeped. Cheep, 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 cheep. Dora stopped crying and stared at her babies. Cheep, cheep, cheep. How is Dora feeling now? It didn't matter that her eggs were broken. The new chicks were everything Dora had ever wanted. Proudly, she strutted out into the farmyard, and one by one the chicks followed after her, and the animals stopped and looked. Cluck, 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 peep, 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 cluck, 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 peep, 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 cluck, 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 peep, peep, peep. Why, Dora, quacked Debbie, quack, quack. They're, they're as fluffy as my ducklings, quack, quack. And wiggling like my piglets, oink Penny, oink, oink, oink. They're as playful as my lambs, bah, Sally, bah. And you can take them for walks, just like my puppies, bark, 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 Daisy. But best of all, moo, Clarissa, your chicks can snuggle up to you like my calf snuggles up to me. Cluck, cluck, said Dora happily, agreeing with her friends. My eggs were nice, but my chicks are much, much nicer. The end. Okay. Questions. Are you ready? Okay. Why did Dora leave her nest in the beginning? What did she want everybody to come see? Why do you think she wanted them to see him? Second question. How did Dora feel after she went to all the animals and they were busy? How did it make Dora feel? And why did she feel this way? Third question. One, two, three. Ah, what happened when Dora sat on the eggs? Second part of the question. What do you think made the crack get wider? Okay, but let's back up. Let's find out how many eggs Dora had, how many chicks she had. Let's count. We forgot to count. Count with me. One, two, three, four, five, six. Dora hatched six chicks. Six chicks. What do they do? We're rhyming. We're rhyming. All right. Until tomorrow. Story time is finished, is finished, is finished. Story time is finished, is finished today. I'll see you on tomorrow, on tomorrow, on tomorrow. Story time is finished today.